Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to Thursday and another Transformers Earth Wars stream. So I am here by my lonesome today. You get to hang out with me. Andrew, who you've met before, is hold on, let me turn off my volume there. Andrew is going to join us a bit later, and Adam as well, but they're both slightly preoccupied with meetings right now. So for now, you get to have me, but that's okay. I like hanging out with you guys anyway. So today we are going to chat about First Aid and Reflector, the brand new bots coming to the game. We'll also talk about this weekend's event, a few balancing changes too, and there may be, we'll see, there may be a couple of crystals to give away here and there. I don't know, you could be lucky. But of course, first of all, let's say hi to some of you as always, and we can chat a bit more because there's just one of me, so I can chat to you guys more. All right, Primetime, thank you for wanting to hang with me. Appreciate that. Say no sound. You can hear me now, right? Yeah, should be able to. Yeah. Okay, cool. Let's see. Let's say hi to some peeps. So, like I said, Primetime, how is it going? We've got the Trinity Denied. Always nice to see you as well. Jeffrey and M. We've got Dirty Spot. Twitch McGlitch. Nice to see you too. We've got Grovatron. Who else have we got? Trinity says, I saw Adam. Did you? Where? Oh, in the background maybe? You might be shuffling around. It's very possible. We've got Tulip, we've got Gats Custom, nice to see you as well. Starwave X, NT Kirby, JJ Prime, hello. We've got Trestle, we've got Hotohori, we've got Phallocorwin, we've got lots. Great packs, those are hard. I should speed this up, right? We've got Lazy Optimus, nice, very nice. We've got Ultra, I already said that. Brilliant Whiz. We've got J Palakak. Okay, look, we've got the whole troop coming in now. I was just getting, look at that. Wow, we've got a whole smattering of peeps.
Hey.
All right.
I hear the audio is great.
What's that? Yeah, I know, they were saying the audio wasn't great, but I think it's okay now.
It's still cracking.
It's still cracking.
Your mic is cracking and there was no audio in the...
I don't know either.
It's okay, we got IT here.
Yeah, we got IT. This is Philip.
Hello, I'm just gonna block everything now.
What's that?
Do you wanna stop the stream for a few?
No.
No? Okay.
No. No, I don't want to do that.
Sorry guys, sorry. Oh god.
Is it crackling?
Can you just mute it or something? Because
Alright,
I'm literally talking to the microphone right now.
Yeah.
Hello.
Please stand by.
Technical.
Do we have elevator music?
Without sound.
All right, guys. What about now? Is it better? I don't know what Philip has done. I think he's just unplugged and replugged stuff.
He's IT, he turned it off and on again.
Yeah, I know. That is his main job
In a
here.
world of improved sound.
Oh my gosh. No sound.
Wait for it.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah.
Oh.
It's good
Okay.
now.
Everyone wants to be involved in today's
I know.
show.
Everyone. I was like, I'm gonna be here.
I
I was like, I'll be here all alone today, guys. So let's hang. And then all of a sudden, they all come shuffling in.
We were too afraid that if Deb was just alone, she'd scare everyone off. So.
No, people like me, and I like you, so it's okay. Anyways, yeah. So back. Okay, thanks, Philip. You're welcome to chill and hang out.
I got a meeting, sorry.
Bye, Philip.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Bye, Philip. Thank you.
I have 5 minutes. And
What's
then,
that?
And I'll have to jump out and I'll jump back.
Oh, you're okay. So everybody say hi to Adam before he has to jump out. Then I'll say hi to a few more people.
Hi, Adam.
Yeah, say hi to Adam. I don't know if they can see you there, Adam.
Hi, Baby J
Oh, yeah, you
Prime.
can. Okay. Oh, it's somehow the...
Yeah, we are like a triangular force.
What is happening there?
I don't know.
The perspective, right?
Yeah, it's strange.
I'll slouch more.
All right. Anyways, let's get back on track here.
Yeah, why does it make me look huge though? This is so weird.
JJ
Well,
Prime,
maybe
Baby
you
J
need
Prime,
to lose some weight.
Aurelian, Jefferin,
Uh-huh.
Dusty Spot. Hi
Dirty,
to you.
it's actually Dirty Spot.
Dirty Spot.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Said hi to him already. We've got
Pitucha Prime.
Unichronic. Huh?
Back 40.
Yeah.
Hi to you.
Also, hello on YouTube. Hi, Adam. Bye, Adam. Negacorp, always nice to see you. Darkman, He's the Maze, Guillermo Rodriguez, Garrison Hill, Rycom561, Bumblebee.
Joe Hudson.
That's right, as well as Urman too.
And 7105 Tim.
Yeah, and Alliance Prime. Nathan, hey Nathan Webb, how's it going? We haven't chatted in a while. We should catch up.
Is he related to J Webb?
No,
Who
although
works
they're
in
both
our-
artists.
In our marketing team, and he's also
Yeah,
amazing.
Jay Webb's pretty cool. He's all right. And he kind of dresses like me, so I like that.
He's all right.
Or you just like him.
Whoa, no, my face is going red. No, well, I do like him. He's great.
Phil Rogers.
What up, Raul De Silva? How's it going? Nathan Webb says no, they're not related. We've got my favorites, Akakashi Mitsumoto Nanami and Seki Daichi and Shingawa.
Your Japanese pronunciation is
Spot on.
point.
I figured, yeah.
Hello from Tennessee,
Hey,
Chris
Chris.
Parks.
What's up?
Well, hello from London.
Yes, and also, of course, we've got Mob Crush back up and running again, which is cool. I think, anyways, it's going. We've got PR Creed, we've got DPO88. Nice to see you. Maybe we've got Not a Cat Few coming in as well. We shall see. We shall see. And of course,
Do we have Cray Cray Cray?
where's Cray 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 at? Not to neglect Gustavo Aguilar and Charles and Wayne Jareski and Larry Bradley
Junior.
Jr. Really? Oh yeah, you're
Yeah.
right. Yeah. We've got Stephen Shee. What's up, Stephen? Robert, nice to see you as well. Excuse me. So yeah, like I was saying before these guys bust in, this is Andrew, by the way.
Hi.
Say hi to Andrew, everybody.
This is Deborah,
It's a rare treat.
but we never call her Deborah. We always
Why
call her
not?
Deb.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I guess so. It's true. Raymond, what's up? LaShawn Smitty, hi. Zephy, Jim Knott. We've got Davis Raymer. Okay, yeah, so Joseph, hello. We are going to be talking about First Aid and Reflector and this weekend's event as well. A couple of balancing changes. And I feel like there was something else I missed out. Oh yeah, I might do a couple of giveaways. We'll see.
Ooh.
See how we're feeling. Well, how I'm feeling. It's mostly based on
Don't
me.
ask for any special code words, because that will be the end of the chat, and we won't
Yeah,
be able to
no,
do
it won't
any
be
Q&A.
code words. It'll probably be, I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I'm gonna play it by ear and see what I feel like. All right, cool. Dirty Spot says, "Sup, Andrew? Hey, Dirty Spot, you're on like several different platforms. Look at you go. All right, cool."
Sapping our bandwidth. No, actually, it's sapping the bandwidth
Nah,
from
it's
Twitch
fine.
and Facebook,
That's fine.
not from us.
It's
It's
cool.
fine.
Yeah.
Take all the bandwidth you can.
We've got plenty of bandwidth.
Oh, and there is actually one more thing that I want to tell you guys about. BJ's over there as well. Yeah, we've got a lot of activity here
Yeah,
today.
everyone just wants to be.
Everyone just wants to be hanging out with you guys. That's why. One more thing that I wanted to chat with you guys about. Next Friday, we are going to be holding a UK Games showcase in our studio, and it's part of the London Games Festival. It's like a week-long thing that we hold in London to sort of celebrate the UK gaming industry and UK-made games. One of which is our new game, which is launching soon. We'll be chatting about that during the live stream, as well as like 6-7 other devs are going to be showcasing their games, both mobile and PC and console. So it's going to be a nice mix. And we would love it if you guys tuned in for that next Friday, March 31st at 6 p.m. GMT. We'll be hosting it on our channels as well. So, if you don't see it on the London Games Festival channel, you'll probably see it on Space Apes channel as well. But that is the link there that you guys can start spreading out like wildfire and let people know, hey, you want to see Space Apes next game? Cool. Tune in next Friday. Should be a good time. I'll remind you guys about that later as well. Anyways, let's hop into the game. Talk about this weekend's event.
Sure. Can we reload that?
Nope.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, we can. So demanding, these ones.
Yes.
I'll be back.
That's right.
All right, say
Very
bye to Adam,
demanding.
everybody.
We're very demanding. We have to maintain our quality.
Maintain a certain... Whoops.
What have you done?
Whoops. There we go.
Okay.
All right, while this reloads.
Just a second or two.
What's that?
It's worth it. It's worth it.
Yeah,
While she was reading out names, I was fixing something.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I almost didn't come in with my laptop, and I was like, "Do I need my laptop?" Yeah, always.
Oh, and Ass Blaster's back as well. Hello. How's
What?
it going? Ass Blaster.
Is that what? Are you saying what I think you're saying?
Ass Blaster.
Is that when you just like shouting that name out?
Yeah, it's one of my faves. For sure. I wonder where Sunstreaka Waza's at. I used to always call him Wowza, and he was like, "That's not how it's pronounced." So I got that right.
I feel like someone's gonna force you to like read a disclaimer at the beginning of the stream soon.
Nah, we're good.
Nah.
It's fine. Okay, so yeah, let's hop into this weekend's event called Big Bang. Just gonna make sure that this is all copacetic. All right.
Yeah.
Andrew's gonna talk about the event because it's his baby. So
Sure. Let's just start from the top. So since we kind of told the story of the naming last week,
no, let's go over it again.
well, that's what I was gonna do.
Oh, sorry.
Just cut me off.
Yeah.
Typical dad.
Pretty good. Pretty good at that.
So I had this idea for a name called Big Bang, and when you get to the last dialogue in this event, you kind of figure out why that's the name that we chose. So I threw it into our chat room, and I said, "Hey, anyone have any better ideas?" Because obviously I'm not perfect all the time. So we went through all these good names.
Rarely.
I know, I'm joking. So we went through all these names, but like mostly they were just terrible puns. Like one of them was Campaign Supernova, like Champagne Supernova. And we were just like, So the guys were kind of making some like dad jokes. It was like dad jokes and bad puns. And so in the end, we ended up just sticking with Big Bang, which I think is funny. We'll see if the other
Bear
if
Creek's
the
a
players.
nice shirt, dude.
Yeah, this shirt's super old. So we'll see if the players like the name after they get to the last dialogue. We spent a lot of time this week on the dialogue, so I hope you guys enjoy the story. So the Big Bang event this weekend, it focuses on the culmination of the Project Supernova story. We get to, what are you laughing at?
Trinity Denied says, "As perfect as that moose upon thy shirt." I don't know what it's in reference to besides your shirt, but it's very funny. People are really loving
I
that
don't
moose.
know. I like the contrast, but people give me a ton of crap for the brand, and I
Yeah.
don't care about the brand.
I have no idea what the brand is.
Let's not
talk about it.
So the event is Big Bang. It's focused on the culmination of the Project Supernova line we've been telling, focusing on First Aid and Reflector. I believe you guys showed First Aid and Reflector last week a little bit.
We did in the showroom, but we will also show you their abilities today, which will be exciting times.
Yes. So First Aid and Reflector, I'm just going to spoil a little bit, are really good. That's all I'm going to say. Is like our QA guys, they are totally geared up for this weekend because they had to test these bots, and they're like, these are good bots, and they want them. So if you've been following the storyline, the humans developed this Nova Core. Reflector kind of bungled it up by trying to steal it. Obviously, you don't like reach into high technology and just try to walk out the door with it.
No,
it
you
blew
wouldn't do
up in their faces, quite literally, and we've been kind of following them from there. So we're going to kind of follow the storyline, figure out how they're going to resolve the Nova Core, as well as participate in an event to unlock First Aid and Reflector. So let's take a look.
Tell us about the event.
So the event is a leaderboard event, so that
It's
means
also a
that,
totalizer, right?
yes, so that means that you'll have the tiered prizes as from the totalizer as well as the leaderboard component. So the totalizer has some sparks, some energons, some shards. One of the small changes you might see is that we've changed anywhere that you might have gotten a crystal into shards. And the main reason for this is to give you the option if you want to buy Autobot or Decepticon crystals. Because we know that some players are interested in one or the other. If I give you a crystal specifically, I'm telling you which one you have to buy, and we didn't want to do that. So for now on, you're going to see mostly shards as prizes to give you guys the choice to do that. So there's some shards early on for kind of the earlier players, guys who are still unlocking 2 stars. or you guys getting 2 stars in your new alt faction. Some 3 stars, we unlock some new stories. I know some will be disappointed because the newest version changed the story icon. So we had an original version of this Sean did, where it had like the Cybertronian, I believe it's ancient Cybertronian text that literally translated the story.
Oh wow!
And someone
That's quite cool.
someone translated that and they got quite excited, and
Yeah.
we were like, yes, we love that people got that little detail.
Yeah.
There's another ancient Cybertronian detail coming in the future that we're super
So what
excited
happened?
about.
Why did it get changed? Because people didn't know what it was.
It didn't read as well, and so when we mean read as well, like from an art perspective, it was this one we felt was a bit more communicative. Of you can see the dialogue bubbles and it's inside of a book, so you know it's part of the story.
Yeah, I love adding the story awards into the prizes. I think it's really cool.
Yeah, I hope that everyone realizes that I don't give less prizes when I add the stories. I actually squeeze them
more.
between. So
Yeah.
I hope no one ever. We're not trying to rip you off by adding stories. We just feel that the stories make the game better. So Sean made this new icon. I think it looks great. It's really clean, really nice.
Mm-hmm.
So there's just some fun rewards up there. I've been sprinkling some more boosters in there because ever since we've released the feature where the boosts scale with your HQ level, if you're not aware, boosts scale with your HQ level now, so they get stronger. They've been really fun to use, and so I'm just kind of throwing them out there so that everyone gets to experience boosts and have some ammo for their events. So this event has 3 story dialogues in it. Adam and I spent quite a bit of time. We had to write the dialogue, make it sound like Transformers, and then put in all these new camera angles that we have, which we love.
That's
we
really
love
cool.
the camera angles because
Yeah.
it actually feels like the scenes are cutting and they're actually having a bit more dynamic.
Mm-hmm.
So as we move our way up, we have some 4-star shards and a nice big spark payout. Of course, at the top is a 2-star first aid or reflector crystal, and you can see that guarantees you a 2-star first aid or reflector. And if you want to go a bit further, you can. That's the leaderboard from the test environment. I meant to go to rewards. So ranks 1 through 5. Oh, that image is wrong. All right, ignore the image on the right. I apologize. This is a
so
test
sad.
environment. I was trying to fix these things.
Yeah.
So ranks 1 through 5 will get a 4-star guaranteed first aid or reflector crystal. This is really good. I cannot emphasize enough how strong this bot is. This is our first healing bot since launch.
Mm-hmm.
And he has a really unique mechanism that Adam is going to lose it over later on.
Probably yes.
Then rank 6.
We'll see if he's back in time. Otherwise, we'll have to lose it.
All right,
over
well,
instead.
we can't lose it as much as Adam, but we'll try.
It's true, it's tough.
Rank 6 through 80 gets a guaranteed 3-star first aid or reflector, and ranks 81 through 200 is the 5 premium character crystals.
Oh.
And did it?
Yeah.
How long?
I don't know.
Uh-oh. How long?
How long has it been frozen, guys? It's okay. You can just
All right,
scroll
still pretty
through
good.
it. Yeah. don't worry.
So
We can always
81
come
through
back to it.
200 used to have a 3-star crystal. Now you'll get enough you'll get enough 3-star shards to buy whichever 3-star crystal you'd like. And then ranks 200 through 300 have been changed a little bit. Previously it was only premium character crystals. There was feedback from players that it felt like the progression up didn't quite make as much sense as it could.
Mm-hmm.
So tweaked it a little bit based on feedback. We're always listening to your feedback. Oh, they want to see the top one? Okay. So the third tier of ranks 201 through 300. You'll get 750 3-star shards and 5 premium character crystals. And then the last tier, 301 to 400, will get 5 premium character crystals. So it has changed a little bit, and of course we'll continue to look at everyone's feedback.
And there you have it. This weekend's event. And
First aid looks really cool.
yeah, they both look really cool.
I love Reflector.
What's that?
We've kind of written Reflector to be like a bit of a goof. Like he's kind of like in my head, I kind of imagined like the Three Stooges, and that's not exactly his character in Transformers, but we've had.
But
a
you
little
like
bit
to
of fun
imagine
with
that
it.
it is.
Yeah, we've had a little bit of fun with it. We haven't made them super ridiculous or ruin the content or anything, but I like Reflector now because in my head I imagine him like the Three Stooges,
Yeah.
even though he's not, and that's not how we portrayed him, but that's how I imagine him.
Well, Andrew's got an active imagination. Cool. Let's excuse me, switch over and have a look at the bots. So yeah, enjoy this weekend's event. As always, starts tomorrow, runs until Monday. Make sure you get to your HQ level 4 and join an alliance, and you get double XP as well. I don't know if you mentioned that.
We need to change. Oh, here.
Yeah.
You do it. I don't know what
He
you
don't
guys
know.
have
He don't
planned
know
set
what's up. Yeah. So we did show you first aid and reflector last week. However, we're gonna show them off again, so you remember, get your memories jogged. And of course, Factions is now live, so if you do want to play with bots from the opposing faction, you now have that chance. You have to be, HQ level 8 before you can make use of that. And to, encourage you guys to play with the opposing faction, we'll do like a little giveaway before we hop into Reflector and First Aid. Now, the way we're going to do the giveaway, I haven't decided, so...
The way we're gonna do it, I haven't decided.
Haven't decided yet, but that's okay. Because Andrew's going to come up with a fun question for you guys.
Oh, no. If we want fun questions, I don't have good questions. My questions are way too easy.
He doesn't have... Okay, I've got a question for you guys. Who are the 3 bots that make up Reflector? There are 3 bots.
Pretty good. Do you
What
know
are
the
they?
3?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, wait. I've got 2 in my head. Shoot, what's the 3rd one?
You want to write it down?
No, I've got it. I've got it over here somewhere.
Oh, you're cheating.
Yeah, I am cheating.
I know the 3. We actually had to write special content so that the 3 reflector guys could talk individually. But we actually felt that was pretty important because it's 3 bots. They have 3 unique personalities.
Yeah.
And so we put in the extra effort to
Can't
make sure
lump them
that-
all together.
Yeah. Sometimes we do, but not always.
Yeah.
But yeah, so in the dialogue, when they are talking, those are actually different models and different content to make that work.
Cool. So we have some answers coming in. I'm just going to pick someone randomly. We'll let Andrew pick someone randomly. Get the onus off of me.
I don't like this at all.
Yeah, that's great.
I feel like I'm just being used as a scapegoat.
A little bit, yeah. So if all of you guys want to guess who are the 3 bots that make up Reflector, and we've got some answers coming in. Why don't we start with the YouTube today?
The YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to do this, which is my super fun random way, and then you point at someone, and then they're going to win.
Okay. Well, stop doing it so I can. Well, we have to make sure they have the right one.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
All right. Your randomness is now just at the bottom of the screen.
No.
Okay, stop.
All right, go for it. It's going to take forever if we do this for
All right, that guy.
Joe Hudson. Joe Hudson, you are correct, and you have won yourself, 2 crystals, one from whatever faction you are playing as, and one from the opposing faction. So, congrats to you. Joe, if you could please just pop your in-game name, your alliance, and your HQ level into the chat, and then we can gift your account. So, let me make note of the fact that Joe has won something.
Deb's randomizing strategy is basically scrolling the chat up and down really fast, so I can't actually choose anything.
That's correct.
It's very.
All right. Shall we grab one from the Facebooks?
Only if you stop calling things like that.
Okay. Go for it.
Well, Facebook chat's weird, right?
You can't even scroll it?
Yeah, you kind of can.
All right, well, let's just grab
Who are you grabbing?
Stephen Shi.
Oh, Stephen Shi. Well done. You win. Stephen Shi, can you, because I'm sure we may have gifted you something before, but I can't remember what your details are. So can you pop them into the chat? Your in-game name, your alliance, and your HQ level, please. That'll be great. I'll try to keep a lookout. If I can't see it now, then we'll just have to message you. But hopefully we'll be able to keep track. Sometimes it's a bit difficult. Didn't I write it down somewhere?
I don't know.
Thought I just
You
wrote
said
it.
you did, but
I guess I didn't. Okay, now we've got Joe Hudson.
Yep.
We've got Stephen Shi.
Yep.
Cool.
Time for
Time for Mob Crush. Here we go.
Oh man, so many platforms.
I know.
No.
No.
Well, no, I'm trying to be random like you, but
All right,
it
go
doesn't work.
random.
All right, DPO 88.
DPO 88, congratulations, you have won. Can you pop your in-game name, your alliance, and your HQ level?
And tell us what
Into
DPO
chat.
88 stands for.
Ooh, yeah, there's an extra one for you. All right, let's get to the big one. Are you ready?
Oh man, so much in Twitch. All right, scroll faster, randomize it.
All right,
Now go up.
we can do a random one.
Now go up. You're like not even trying.
All right, stop.
And listen.
Fakukoran. That guy, Fakukoran.
Faluk Corwin.
It's a bit hard because he's got an orange name or
Yeah.
a line.
Faluk Corwin.
Falu Corwin.
You are winning yourself a couple of crystals.
Have we
So-
just been looking at the side of Reflector this whole time?
No, we've been looking at our faces.
Oh, that's even worse.
Yeah. Oh, you know where I put the name? I put it here. Okay, so I'm gonna send you this. Make sure that Falkukoran, when I send you this, that you close your close your app before you try to redeem your prize. For you other guys, I can't send it to you directly, so I'll have to gift your account directly. So send in your deets. All right, we've got DPO 88. Well done. Thank you for that information. Appreciate it. There we go. Whoop. Whoop. Let's see if. Yeah, Steven, I'll grab it from you after because it's just a mess. Joe Hudson. Have you? Yes, you have.
There he is.
Sweet. Cool. I wish the other platforms had like an easier way of interacting, but what can you do? It's okay.
Send them annoying emails saying make an easier way of interacting.
Of interacting, yeah, it's true. All right, so we're just missing Steven and DPO 88.
No, we got DPO 88.
No, sorry, I mean to gift.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, actually
Okay.
we're missing these three. Okay, cool. So now that you guys have gotten it right, let's take a look at Reflector. Bam! And there he
Start
is.
off with his back.
Start off with his back, yeah. There he goes. There's his front. So, yeah, like I said, Reflector is made up of 3 bots. And as you guys have correctly guessed, it is Spyglass, Viewfinder,
Yes.
and Spectro.
Yes.
Can you tell us who's who?
Well, the other 2 are interchangeable with viewfinders in the center
All right, there you go.
because he has a viewfinder.
Do you want to choose which one's which?
I would say that left is Spyglass and right is Spectro.
Why is that?
Because I randomly chose that.
Good.
And because I work on the game team, I can make up random rules.
He can make up those rules, yeah. So when you guys are in the showroom, you know that left is. Do you remember what you said?
Spyglass.
Yeah, and right is
Spectro.
Spectro. Okay, cool. So yeah, the Reflector is coming out this weekend in the event that we told you guys about. You've got a chance at winning a 2, 3, or 4 star, depending on if you're playing leaderboard or totalizer or what. And we're gonna show you Reflector in action, and then we'll come back and show you first aid.
Are we gonna show it in action, or are we gonna try and wait for Adam?
Oh, so we're trying to wait for Adam.
Yeah, like we
Okay,
can
we
mention
can-
something
we can-
else. So Reflector regrettably does not transform into a camera.
He does not.
No, so with Perceptor, we had this really strong debate about he turns into a microscope, guys.
Yeah.
This is an action game, and he turns into a microscope, and we're like, Chris is like, no, we're gonna do it, microscope, and we're like, all right, microscope. But we chose not to have him transformed into a camera. There's a couple reasons, but mainly it's just if a camera transformed on the battlefield, that's a little underwhelming. So yeah, he doesn't. Also, it would be a huge camera. So
It would.
there's all kinds of. One of the things I've learned working on a Transformers game is that Transformers universe does not respect scale.
Right.
No, it doesn't. It's not a thing. Things get bigger and smaller all the time, and it's fine.
And it's okay, yeah.
But that's a bit harder when you're making a video game.
True.
So yeah, if you were a hardcore Reflector fan, I apologize that he does not transform into a camera.
Right.
We did put in quite a bit of extra tech and effort to make sure that the other 2 bots were there, that we do have Spyglass and Spectro.
Spectro in there, yeah.
So yeah, we're really happy with that. And once you see them in action, you're gonna be like, yes,
You're gonna be
very
like,
cool.
this is cool. It's all right. It's kind of like, like a soap opera. The time doesn't really exist. It's like you're saying you can scale up and down characters. It doesn't really matter. In soap operas, I don't know if you guys know this, but sometimes like two characters will have a kid, and then like a year later that kid will be 16 because then they can write them into different storylines. And everybody just is okay with it. They just suspend disbelief and they're like, that's cool. Yeah, we want to see this kid as a teenager.
Yeah, I don't watch soap operas, so.
Well, you're not cool like me, so.
That must be it. That must be it.
Yeah, probably. Okay, well, since we're trying to wait for Adam, we are going to switch over and show you guys First Aid in the showroom again.
Okay,
And in the meantime, we'll do one more giveaway, and then Andrew's gonna answer some questions, not ask some questions.
Sure.
All right, so.
Oh, another good trivia.
Yeah.
I'm terrible.
I did the last one. It's your turn.
We need like Chris or one of the hardcore fans. My Transformers trivia is weak.
It is weak.
It is weak. I admit it.
Fair enough.
Um.
Okay, I'll come up with another one. Question is. Actually, this is kind of hard to come up with something on the spot. I'm like, ooh. I mean, this is kind of a really easy one. But what kind of bot is First Aid? What class of bot is he? So yeah, tell us what class of bot First Aid is. And go ahead and answer that in the chat now. Let's see. Ooh, and Andre Oliver, well done to you. Andre, I will message you later to give you your prize. So, well done to an Andre Oliver. And who else we got? What happened? We don't have it. Oh, there we go. Negacork, hey, and welcome. Negacork, can you please pop your in-game name, your HQ level, and your alliance into the chat? Thanks very much. And let's see if we've got a winner here. Hi, by the way, Madurja Nayak. Nice to see you. All right, we're gonna do a nice little random one. Andrew, you wanna pick it?
Sure. All right, stop. Airman 2. Ironman 2?
Earman 2, can you pop your, congratulations by the way, please put your in-game name, your alliance, and your HQ level, just pop it into the chat. Thank you, appreciate that. And, hi Star Saber, how's it going? And hi Raphael Torrent, we're gonna do some more, yeah, Star Saber! It's good, I love that.
He's also an excellent bot.
True. We'll do a couple more shout-outs in a second as well. But first, let me see if Earman. Earman, can you pop your in-game name, your HQ level, and hi Kobe, and your alliance into chat? I don't see it yet. I don't think. Hop to it. What's that? There he is. Bam. Ooh. Roof. Russian brothers. Very cool. All right. There we go. There's you. Actually, that is you, isn't it?
No, he was that one.
Oh yeah, that's Joe Hudson. My bad. There we go. Cool. Let's line these up nice, like get some.
Watching you edit like a
order.
Word document so weirdly is really painful.
Painful, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's like you're cutting stuff when you just have to hit one backspace.
You know what? Shh. All right. Are we ready to pick somebody here?
Oh, we're on Twitch. The madness.
Yeah, we can do it this way.
What is this?
All right. Dun, dun, dun. All right, we're gonna use our randomizer on Twitch. Ready, guys? Bam. Oh, damn. Oh, it's not part of the thingy.
Hi.
Oh, hey, look who's here.
How you guys
No
doing?
one to roll.
Yeah, using this tool is working well.
Yeah, it usually does. It's just usually you have to
Oh, you're doing giveaways.
Yeah, we're
Get
doing a
given.
few giveaways.
Right, I'm gonna be very cheeky and
And
fix the angle. And get myself.
Adam needs to, have,
He needs this glamour
have his
shot.
face in there.
No, I look like a roadkill. I don't even know.
Congratulations to 1980 Stoy Guy. Whoops. I'm gonna send you your prize. Congrats. Well done.
Well done, you.
Well done, you indeed.
What did you win?
He won 2 crystals, 1 from each faction.
Ooh, sweet.
Yeah, it is pretty sweet. Agreed. I agree with that. Where'd he go, though?
Where did he go?
Here he is.
Here.
Here we go. Congrats! And Stoyboy, also make sure that you close your app before you try to redeem your prize, yeah?
Fully close it.
Fully close it, yeah. So, I feel like I'm in a bit of a weird mood today.
It's me, probably.
What? It's you that's put me in a weird mood.
Yeah,
You weren't even here,
Yeah,
Adam.
you weren't here.
I was here before.
That's all it takes. It just takes a few minutes of being with Adam.
Yeah.
It's like a spore. It gets
And now
in
I'm
your
like,
brain and goes like,
oh,
ugh.
that's really terrifying.
Describe yourself as in like infectious fungus.
Yeah, like mold.
Yeah.
He grows
Mold
on
is
you.
everywhere. Mold is actually what made penicillin and saved millions of
So
lives.
let's show first aid.
There was a woman tasked with buying different rotting fruit and bringing it to
Oh
the
my
lab so
gosh.
they can grow them. Anyway, first aid.
Yeah, this is all super exciting. But let's go to first aid. We're gonna make sure that it's connected and happy.
Bring me up to speed. Have you spoken about the amazing event?
We've
Yes.
spoken about the event.
Cool.
We've shown Reflector. We are now showing first aid, but we need you to get hyped about
Get
the abilities.
hyped about the abilities.
Have you not shown them in battle yet?
No,
No.
we waited.
Perfect.
Yeah, we figured.
I basically said like these guys are good,
Yeah.
but Adam's gonna. Show
And
you
I
how
wanted to
good.
show them, but then Andrew was like, no, wait for Adam. He'll go bananas.
Thanks,
Well-
Andrew.
Yeah, he's got your back. I don't.
He made the bots and the abilities. They're his baby, his
There's baby.
brainchild.
The same way that the event is your baby. I don't have any babies.
But
The
this
whole
live
game
stream is
like
your
our
baby. The
adopted
live stream,
child.
the community is your baby. The
You
health
guys
of the
are my
community-
baby.
They're all like,
healthier
I don't
the
want
community,
It's
that.
weird.
the
Yeah, that
better.
doesn't sound right.
Oh, look at that.
It doesn't sound
We
right.
actually recorded an actual person doing that in a
Sweet.
meeting room.
Was
and
it
then-
you?
This one actually, yeah.
That's why you're so good at it.
No, but some other people did. Yeah.
We keep saying we just need to invest in like a mocap system so that Adam can just act out all the animations and save us a lot of time and effort.
True.
He really wants to do one with swords.
And Neil was like, no, I'm fine now. I've got it. And I broke this baseball bat and this like foam sword. And like, come on, I can record now. No, I'm good. I have references.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
I was turned down.
Probably afraid you'd break something.
Okay.
Let's
Yeah,
play.
go for it.
Are you guys ready?
Mm-hmm.
I think they're ready.
My body is ready. I'm gonna win.
Whatever that means.
Boom.
All right. Yeah, he's gonna go into the battle.
Yeah.
Let's see it.
Let's see it. Okay.
All right. While he's doing that, let's say hi to some more people. We've got Artemis Rex. What is up? We've got the
Ooh.
Green Bean. I like it. Elotico. We've got Gorjamers, JJ Prime, Primus Renegades. Very cool. Megatron Brawn, DJOFSYN, Laserhorn. Nice. What is up? Unichronic, Lasermaster. We've got J Palak Pack. Vishashki. Jeremy, did I miss you earlier? I'm sorry. Hi now. Baby J Prime, what's up? Excuse me. Skeet 32. Ugh, do you guys watch Riverdale? If not, you should. Skeet Ulrich is on that, who was like a teenage heartthrob from like 15 years ago.
Weird.
Also, Luke Perry. Anyways. Who else we got? We're doing hellos. We're doing hellos. Shout out to Prime Syndicate. What did you do?
It's fine. It's just toaster.
Oh, come on. Who else we got? UDL Omega Supreme. We've got Unknown Feast. What's up? Nice to see you here as well. And the coach. and Fat Jonah, and C-Stop.
Fat Jonah?
That's good. David Fox, Jacob Webster. Nice to see all of you guys. And John Brees, Lewis, Prince Henry. Oh, hello. Louis Tafoya, Wayne Jareski. Nice to see all of you guys. All right, are we ready?
Yeah,
Do
I
it.
had Star Saber nearly destroy the base with two strikes of his ability.
Ooh.
He is amazing. Now, to help him out, let's deploy some other bots. Let's deploy Perceptor and let's deploy Rodimus and First Aid. Now I'm gonna wait for Star Saber to die, as cruel as it is, because I want to show you what First Aid can do. Now look at these two folks. They are both hurt, but thankfully First Aid is armed with a healing grenade cannon that has AoE healing. So as you have seen, both of these guys have been healed with several shots from that weapon. Now let's follow it up with abilities. So we don't have enough. We don't have enough defenses around, but let's just deploy the medibots regardless. Now the medibots that come into battle, they will shield two bots, and they will choose to shield separate targets. So they're quite smart. So one came over here to shield Rodimus, and another one came here to shield. Sorry, this one is shielding Rodimus. This one is shielding Perceptor. So basically, these two medibots will seek out two targets, and they will provide them with a 40 to 45% shield for the duration of the medibot. And medibots, well, they last as long as they do. So basically, if they get destroyed, they will stop shielding. But until then, it can last the whole battle if you manage to keep them safe. So let me just skip my cooldowns and show you them again.
Yes.
In full glory, and maybe a little more challenging scenario.
Oh.
Star Saber
Yes.
and Perceptor, Rodimus, Grimlock, Hound, Optimus Prime, and First Aid. Right. So these guys are hurt, as you can see, but that cannon should help. So look at that. Both Grimlock and Star Saber are being healed right now simultaneously. Now that healing is a little smaller than the one from Perceptor.
Yeah.
From Ratchet or from Shockwave or Wheeljack. However, it is AoE, and it has quite a decent range. Now there we go. We have two medibots. One is shielding Optimus Prime over here. The other is shielding over here. They do prefer targets who are quite close to them, or the ones that are not shielded yet. But you will be able to provide two bots at all times with these very, very, very helpful Nifty shields. And they also look really, really cool. There is story which explains what these medibots are, where they come from, how come they are on Earth. By the way, this is new UI. You've seen all the abilities were red, and because the bots were stunned, so we were unable to use the abilities. We now have UI feedback when that's happening. So I actually slowed down time. You can see how many bots are being healed by these AoE strikes. So look at this. Look at the grenades. That should heal 2 or 3 people, maybe to both Grimlock, and boom! There we go. Grimlock is healed. Star Saber's being healed. Very efficient, very effective. And meanwhile, we've got here Hound. Medibot got hit. And we've got Optimus Prime being shielded by the other Medibot. So overall, these are the first new medics that are coming to the game. First ones ever after launch. We never added a new medic.
Yes.
And they do function in a different way. So basically, yeah, they are AoE. Really good against bases that make extensive use of kind of trapping scenarios where the base is forcing your bots to go in a choke point. That is the place where you really want First Aid to AoE heal a huge number of bots at the same time and provide that shield that is very invaluable, really. Really strong bots, maybe a little strong, I don't want to say that. They're really close. Like these are the bots. When the same happened with Star Saver and the Stars, I knew they're gonna be kick-ass. I'm threading a really dangerous line here, where if I made them any stronger, they'd possibly be like just way too strong. Right now they're just solid.
Too much.
They're really good. Right, another battle, or should we switch accounts and show Reflector in battle?
Let's see. What do you guys think? Would you like to see First Aid one more time, or would you like to see Reflector in action? Let us know. First Aid, Reflector. First Aid, Reflector.
By the way, the turning red for the buttons, that is purely visual. We have not changed the way the game functions. Actually, we made it better. So what happens is, previously you were able to try and use an ability while your bot was stunned, and the bot would not perform the ability, and you would lose the ability points.
Yeah.
There were situations
All
like
right,
that.
we're switching.
Okay, there were situations like that. That no longer is the case. So you will not lose your ability points anymore. If they're stunned, you will see that they're stunned. You will see the red kind of sparkles and electricity on the ability, so you know that this ability cannot be used right now. So basically, we made it more forgiving and more informative as to launching abilities while being stunned by stasis mines and stuff like that. More feedback, and it also means you won't have these sometimes very irritating interruptions that we used to have. When your bot would get knocked back by a mortar and it would stop casting your ability. The reason that existed is because they were being stunned, and we didn't want you to lose the ability points by being able to launch the ability and then have it not work. Alright, let me just get straight into battle before we share this.
Cool.
That's a really nice squad. Yeah.
Trying to gift you guys on Facebook. I'm
Wait.
having issues.
Wait for it. Wait.
Can't I?
Now. Oh wow. What a base. For all the alliance.
Yeah, you ready, Steady?
Yep.
Cool.
Right.
Reflector in action. Here we go.
Reflector. We've got the lockdown here. Off-road. Nemesis Prime. Lovely trio here. Cyclone Scorch. No. And Reflector. So again, we've got guys hurt over here. Reflector will help them with similar situation where he's using AoE healing. We have parity preserved across the board. The ability name is different, the icon is different. It's called Reflector Team Up. And that will summon Spectre and Spyglass, so you can see how much health they have, and you'll see their ability to shield. This is a 4-star Reflector, so he can shield for 45%. There we go. Spectre and Spyglass come over, and they are providing the same support that Medibots do. They are equal in power, but I think as a Decepticon, I think they're cooler because there's free bots running around. Although I do like the Medibot as well, just like flying around and zapping with the beams. They are also cool, but these guys hopefully are cooler. So we've got massive support here from Spectre and Spyglass. We've got Viewfinder, the main one here, the one that has the camera piece, and he is trying to find good targets to heal. In this case, Nemesis Prime is getting healed. Lovely. I'm not sure if I'm gonna win. Hopefully I will.
Fingers crossed.
Because I'm not using any ability points. Oh my god, I should have done that earlier. Let me just protect myself. Scourge this thing. Oh, see, I'm stunned. That's why I cannot use the ability. Oh, and there's also feedback. Stunned. Of course, we have to wait until the stasis mine stops, and now I can launch it. So basically, more player feedback as to what's happening on the screen. Hopefully, you'll find it helpful and less frustrating in these situations where sometimes you lose ability points by trying to launch abilities when you were stunned. I don't know, by the way, Mike is here. I'm not sure if I'm being too quiet.
What?
I don't think you being too quiet has ever been a problem.
Yeah, I don't think that's an issue.
Happened a couple times. I rewatched the stream and I was like, oh, that's quite quiet. Ooh, look at that, the Battle of the Primes, and my Prime died. Oh my god,
sad.
and now, yeah, these bots are not There was
These
a
fists
small.
were not made
It
for
was
fighting.
Spectro. He's not gonna fight. He's not gonna survive a battle with Optimus Prime. Maybe Viewfinder has a better chance. He does have more health. He's the main one. If he dies, oh look at that. He's stuck between animations, but actually he does a really really cool beam when he functions properly. There we go. We've got one more turret here. Oh no, it's a shock turret. That's not good.
Will he make
will
it?
I think I'm gonna make it. I've got 13 seconds though. But I've got Cyclonus on the case. Yeah! Made it.
That was a close one.
Whew, it was. Look at the pile of walls.
Mm.
If only I could do something about the pile of walls.
Mm.
Maybe in the future. Secret teaser. Right.
Yeah, I see what's up. Right.
Let's hide the screen, answer some questions.
Questions.
I might prep for a second battle.
If you guys have some cues, especially for Andrew, I guess, because he's not always around. So now is your chance to
Ask Andrew.
dig in.
It should be like a panel.
Yeah.
Ask Andrew.
Ask Andrew anything. And the floor is open for
Do you know what-
any question
Do you
at
know
all.
what Ask Andrew abbreviates AA?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's more appropriate.
AAA. Ask Andrew anything.
Yeah. AAA.
Oh, so like the guys that come and help
That's
you on the
pretty
side of the
good.
road. That's better than AA.
It's true. That's
AA
very
is better than.
AAA. Go for it.
Let's bring the chat so we can
Let's
see.
What do you guys want to know? The Green Beans asking, can we have a divided leaderboard event?
Between Autobots and Decepticons, I'm guessing. So that would be pretty difficult, also really unfair because there's actually a lot more Autobots than there are Decepticons.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So it'd be really hard to make it fair and fun for everyone. We have actually, though, we are bouncing a lot of ideas around about something similar, not like a Autobot versus Decepticon idea, but trying to pit alliances a bit more against each other. It's totally just a discussions thing right now, but we see the desire for it.
The Thundercracks wants to know, what college did you go to? A?
No. Right?
Well, A
No,
as in the letter
I
A.
did not. I went to Cal Poly Pomona in Los Angeles County.
He's a California. He's like from the OC.
Yes, I'm
I
from.
thought you went to Cornell. Did Nick go to Cornell?
No, Nick
No,
went
I
to
don't
Stanford.
think anybody went to Cornell.
Anyway.
No, I went to a cheap state school because my family could not afford a UC or a private school. So, but Cal Poly Pomona has amazing architecture, engineering, and business schools. One of
There you
their
go.
business schools better than most of the UCs. So very smart decision. Graduated with no debt. Graduate
pretty
with no
sweet.
debt. That's like the key. That's the secret to life.
Ugh.
Graduate with no debt.
I graduated with quite a lot of debt. Actually, I think
And I didn't.
still be paying
Um,
off my student loan.
I was making games since I was 19.
True. There's
right
a lot
after
of
high
comments
school.
about your moose as well.
Moose, your
Yeah.
moose. It's a great moose.
Yeah.
There was a question from CJack about First Aid and Reflector. What do they do in the outpost? Well, if I was to let them deploy the Medibots and have the Medibots or Spectre and Spyglass, if I had them running around and shielding your defenses, I think we would have a lot of very, very angry attackers. Therefore, these already incredibly strong bots do not use abilities from the outpost. It would be absolutely OP.
See, Airman, nice to have you tune in.
So yeah, as an outpost bot, they will engage in melee combat, same way Ratchet does, for example.
Cool.
All
James
of the events
says
are artwork, by the way.
nothing beats Canadian student loans. I know. Well, except for American student loans, probably.
Which I got none of.
Yeah, I know.
I also
or
worked.
you can go to Poland with free higher education.
I worked all through university as well.
So did I, but I still.
And then I paid a bunch of German taxes where education's free, and I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, Andrew's gotten around.
What will happen if you use First Aid's ability twice? So if you use it twice in a row, it will respawn your Medibots or your Reflector and Spyglass if you're playing as Reflector. So basically, it will respawn the bots the same way Soundwave or Blaster respawn the bots. It will remove the current ones and spawn new ones with new health at a location that is specified.
And they'll pick new targets, right?
And they will pick new targets.
DNG Gross says, AAA, did you know they used Cal Poly building in the movie Gattaca?
Yeah, actually, that classroom I had a class in. So the door he goes through to go into his apartment, I believe, if I'm remembering this all correctly, that door leads to a classroom, which I had a class in that was really boring. I can't remember what it was. I just remember the
Probably
classroom
so
was way
boring.
nice and the class was boring. It was a GE class, so yeah.
Sweet. I like it.
Unichronic letting us know that all the Victorian bots are already in the game. Yes, we are perfectly aware of that.
Victorion.
A lot of people have been asking about Victorion in the
more
chat.
importantly, Preda.
I don't know what you're
Oh.
talking about.
Preda King,
I
right?
think the green bean's onto it.
What we're saying is the bots are in the game. Some people saying, "Oh, are we
Yes.
gonna do anything about it?" In the future, maybe.
All I'm gonna say is that Predaking is one of the favorite combiners amongst the team.
Yeah.
True story.
Shall
And
we
I
show,
played Decepticon,
shall we show a
so-
battle
Oh, look,
against
we've
the Killing
got
Spree?
John Erner tuning in saying you are the best. We don't know who he's referring to.
I think that Wayne.
What's that?
Wayne. Our CEO thinks that Wayne is the best.
Probably. Yeah. So
Congrats,
Well
Wayne.
done,
Chris.
Wayne.
Congrats, Wayne.
Our CEO really likes
Shall
you.
we?
He
Shall
doesn't
we
like
show a
us that
battle?
much.
Let's
No,
show a
not very
battle.
much.
Let's show
What's
a
that?
battle. Let us show a battle. I am ready.
All right.
I have a battle against the Killing Spree, and
Adam is
while I
ready.
show the battle,
Can you make sure it's?
I didn't do anything. So
I
think
know.
it's-
I'm not saying it's broken. I'm just making
It just randomly
It just
disconnects.
randomly disconnects. So it's nice to just.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good. No, it's fine. It's
Okay.
good. Yeah, we can start.
Let's show the battle, and while we do that, you search for more cues.
Whoa. Okay, he just told me off.
You gotta.
You search for more cues, Deborah.
Look at that! This player is really trying to protect this. This cargo
What about Andrew? Are you
infrastructure
gonna
here.
give him anything?
No, hopefully. Oh, do you want to do the battle, Andrew? You want to do the
No,
honors?
I'm
No, I
good.
meant
good.
any instructions.
Oh no!
Yeah.
I dare not to mess with Andrew.
Well, Primetime says
We have a symbiotic
No.
relationship.
AAA Computron is awesome. So can
Computron. No,
can I just say that the new nickname for Andrew is amazing.
yeah, thanks for that, guys.
AAA. That's what I was looking for a new one because we had a nickname for a few nicknames for him
Beautiful feedback here.
in the studio, but he needs a new one, and I've been
The
I've
last
been using
nickname
one that
was-
somebody else came up with, and I didn't really like that. So
The
I'm
last
gonna use
nickname
this one.
from her was because I had broken my leg very badly. I was suffering and a lot
Yeah.
of pain.
Gimpy.
And
so
I had
she
to pay a
called
lot
me,
of money for it as well.
She called me Gimpy. As you can see, what a kind-hearted soul she is.
Oh,
I am.
As I suffered.
To be fair, when I realized it was actually upsetting,
This battle
I stopped.
is
I stopped
crazy.
saying it.
Sorry guys to interrupt you. This battle is crazy. We've got the mini
Hey,
laser
this is
here.
important.
We've got Sharkticons running around. We've got shields here. This is absolutely
Looks
crazy.
madness. Looks like madness.
Hey, look at the beams. The beams are everywhere.
Beams everywhere.
I like beams.
I know.
As you can tell. Also, if you just deploy a Reflector
really
alone and he has no one to heal, he will use an amazing like purple beam.
I love any miniature bots.
Yeah, I had loads running
Nah.
around.
So into it.
I think
I
I'm
love
gonna win.
Nah. I love oh my gosh, who are the little wee ones?
Rumble and Frenzy.
Yes.
And I like Steeljaw and Ramhorn, even though they're
So
Autobots.
cute. I love it.
They're like these small quadrupeds just running around,
Yeah.
bumping into
Adorable.
things, swiping into things.
I'm really into
I would
miniatures.
really love to have Ravage in the games. One day, maybe.
Ravage.
I think there was definitely a Ravage kind of
Jeremy
hole,
Turin
a
says-
Ravage-shaped hole in my heart.
Sad. Jeremy Tiburon says, "Hey AAA, what faction do you play?"
I'm Decepticon.
It's sticking.
Decepticon through and through. They're just way cooler. I feel like the Autobots are too goody two shoes. Like when we had to write dialogue for Star Saber, I was like, and Ultra Magnus, I was like, oh, these guys are like so goody. I like the Decepticons
Yeah.
are way more fun because they're they're not like
I'm sure.
evil, but like
Oh.
they're devious and they're more interesting. In my opinion.
Scheming and planning.
Yeah.
and-
Am I the only
They have
Autobot in the
interesting
room?
ideas.
Yeah, you're an
Yeah.
Autobot between two.
Ah,
sets.
I'm in
Right
the
now you're
minority.
outnumbered. Why do you think you're surrounded?
It's true. I feel really uneasy, unsafe. Although I feel like I have a lot of Autobot support out there.
I'm
so
sure you
probably
You do
okay.
until the stream ends.
Super ominous.
Excellent.
Yeah, maybe we'll just keep it going because I need to
Keep it
protect
going
myself.
forever.
Yeah.
I'm sure that sounds alright.
Oh my god, speaking of ending the stream,
Oh,
it is
forever?
6 p.m.
It is, but before we go, in case you guys missed it earlier, next Friday at 6 p.m. GMT, we will also... Thanks. Oh, wow, okay. Yeah, Adam always has to have his face showing, otherwise he's not comfortable. So yeah, next Friday at 6 p.m. GMT,
Stop moving it, Adam.
we are going to have a UK Games Showcase for the London Games Festival. The London Games Festival is like a week-long festival that's held in London to celebrate all of the UK and London-made games that are coming up. You'll also get a chance to see our new game, which is releasing soon. So make sure you tune in next Friday, 6 p.m. GMT, and you can watch that either on our channels, because we'll show it there too, or on twitch.tv/London Games Festival. Really straightforward. Yeah, we would love to have you guys join us for the unveiling of our new game, and you'll get to see like 6-7 other really cool games as well, both mobile and console games. We'll be live streaming from our studio for that. We're getting like a really, dope production crew and everything. So, you won't have static, for example, on the mic.
Yeah. It won't be dev quality production. It'll be,
It's going to be proper. So, yeah, I hope you guys can tune in for that. Of course, we'll be back next Thursday as well, same time, here.
I'm on vacation.
Oh, yeah, you're on vacation.
Yes.
Nice.
Where are you going?
Yeah, nowhere actually. I'm literally just burning up vacation days that would have gone to waste. So.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
So no AAA next week. However, maybe the following one.
Maybe.
Maybe.
If we stop calling
AAA
me
might
that.
be back. No,
AAA.
that's not happening. Obviously, that's all we're going to call you now.
Oh, great.
So, yeah, thank you, of course, to the ever-lovely Adam for joining us and chatting about his new favorite bots.
Thank you for taking it over, and thank you for hosting, and thanks for coming in, AAA.
AAA up top.
It's been great to have you here.
It's been great
I
to
feel
have
like I
AAA.
should just not acknowledge them when they use that, and maybe they'll give up. But they
Nah.
probably won't.
We won't give up. It's yeah, that's all I'm going to
It's
call
done.
it.
It's written in stone.
It's
I've got
done.
a tablet here. I'm
Yeah.
just gonna write it in there.
I've got paper as well, if you want to. Yeah. Anyways, thanks, guys, for tuning in. We will be back next Thursday, same time, to chat about more cool stuff. What is next Thursday, actually?
Ooh. So we are going to conclude our
healer saga.
Supernova Nova Core saga
Yeah.
this week, and after that there will be more good things.
Yeah, we'll be kicking off a
What
whole
are-
new
yeah.
storyline.
New storyline
Ooh,
is what I'm
that's
trying
exciting.
to allude to.
Yeah.
New storyline. Oh, by the way, leave some comments right now in Twitch regarding after this. Did you like the story of Project Supernova? Did you like the story of the saga? Did you like having the story bubbles? Were they too long, too short? There is some story in the event right now. Some of the longest storylines we've had so far. So we were a little afraid, like, oh, is it too much dialogue? Maybe not. Maybe
You get through it pretty quick. So
yeah,
we
you get.
felt it
It's
was
quite
okay.
snappy. It's quite punchy, and we are using the new camera system to highlight certain parts of the bases and move between context. Anyway, we would like to know whether you like the new stories, whether you like the amount of the story. Would you like less story, more story? Tell us.
Yeah.
It's important.
Cool. Yeah, tell us. All right. Yeah, we'll see you guys next week. Thanks for tuning in, as always.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.